What's up, man? Phil, what's going on, man?
Man, Rick, I can't call it, dog. Just like I said, just laying low, man. Trying to adjust to these crazy times that we living in, man. That's
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
I
man.
see you with that Melbourne United hat on, man. What you know about Melbourne
Man,
United?
we actually played them in the preseason. That was the gift they gave us.
Yeah, it's crazy. I did a online coaches clinic with them last night.
Oh, did you?
About 200 coaches, and
Nice.
it was crazy. I played there. I
I didn't know
played.
that.
I played in Melbourne. I retired there. That's why I was like, Rico got that Melbourne United hat on,
Oh
huh?
man, I'm representing for. I can't let you see what's underneath it right now. I can't let you see what's underneath this thing, man. I be having hoodies. I be having hoodies on, hats on, man. Just trying
It's
to
all
stay
good,
trying to
fam.
stay cool a little bit. You know what I'm
No, I
saying?
feel you. I see you letting that beard grow too, man.
Man, I'm trying to get like you, man. Get great like you.
Yeah, let it flow, dog. Let it come in, Rick.
I am, man. You staying busy?
I have been, man, Rick. I've been spending a lot of time on my app and just really trying to.
I've been following that. I love what you're doing with
Man,
that
I
too, man.
appreciate that, fam.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Just really, spending some time on stuff that we normally don't get to do, Rick. Our jobs, we're on the floor every day, all night. Whenever guys want to work out, we keep ourselves available. So that leaves very little time for us and anything else, right? So I've actually embraced, man, this time off.
Yeah.
I haven't had it, Rico. I haven't had it in like 9 years, bro.
Yeah,
So
I know.
this time for me has been good to just kind of step away from the game and do some other stuff. So my app has been keeping me pretty busy, man.
Yeah, I love what you're doing with that, man. I told somebody, I think I was talking to CP the other day, and we were talking, and he was just like, man, I'm enjoying my time with my family. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just being with my family, because we don't never get a chance to be with them like that. So,
Right.
So when we was talking about it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna embrace it more. Just spending time with my people, man.
Yeah, man.
And just not doing nothing sometimes.
Man, that's big for us, Rick. I mean, that's hard for us to do, man. I mean, year round, we coach during the season, and then you organize probably the greatest runs in the country in the summertime, man. It's like that alone every day, and organizing that and managing teams. I mean, we don't really get a break. I don't.
Hey, man, I haven't had a break like you said in 9 or 10 years, man. I haven't had a break where I'm away from the game more than 3 days. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Hey, bro, listen. I've been sitting on the couch watching Netflix. I picked up an Xbox for the first time in like 9 years. So, hey, listen, man. I've been just enjoying this, Rick. Just completely getting away from the game a little bit, and just trying to give my time to my family as much as I can.
Yeah, me too, man. And always just constantly checking up on the guys, man. Like doing stuff like this is great. I tell people this. I've been telling people, man, like we just got to keep checking on each other. You know what I mean?
No, we
keep
do,
checking
man.
on each other. Whether it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever it is, man. A little bit go a long way, man. Because sometimes you never know what somebody else might be going through.
Man, that's 100. Man, life is short. If we're not learning that the whole Kobe and Gigi and if that thing hasn't taught us anything, man.
Man, I'm already knowing, man. I'm already knowing.
And then to be dealing with what we're dealing with now, right after that, man, just it's a wake up call for me for sure.
Me too. Like the little stuff does not matter. Like the little
right.
It don't matter.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, I'm telling you, I know we all wish we could just rewind. Hey, look, man. Let's go back to 2019. Or,
for sure.
And all the stuff that we complain about on a day-to-day basis, this definitely puts it in perspective, man.
Yeah, you won't catch me complaining about nothing no more.
Right.
So how you been staying in contact with some of the players, still, hooking them up with some drills and stuff like that?
I've taken some stuff from the app, Rico, and just sent some guys some at-home stuff.
Okay.
So I put together like some 10-minute ball handling workouts.
I've seen that.
Guys that don't have a court, they got some space where they can get outside at least get 10 to 15 minutes in every day just on some handle stuff to keep busy. So I've tried to keep in touch with them as much as possible, through text, FaceTime a few guys here and there.
Right.
But at the same time too, Rick, I've also tried to step back from them dudes and give them some opportunity to spend time with their families too, right?
Exactly.
And kind of step away from us
Right.
We're with them every day.
Yeah.
Throughout the course of the season, and so they don't get a chance to spend time with their families.
100%.
So I've tried to give them their space as well, man, to let it balance out.
Yeah.
And we'll see how this thing pans out. What about yourself?
Man, I just I be doing some ball handling stuff with some guys, but for the most part, man, I just be trying to check on their mental. You know what I mean? That's it. You know what I mean? If they come across my mind at that particular time, I'll hit them up, FaceTime, drop them a couple messages here and there. I try to just mess with them with their mind and their spirit. You know what I mean? Just making sure they're good.
Man,
with a
Rico,
lot of positive energy. You know what I mean?
That's your MO right there, bro. Like, understand the big picture, man. Like, no, Rick, man, for real. I think we come across this business, Rick, and I think people have so much animosity.
Oh man,
towards other trainers, towards other coaches, right?
Yeah.
And what people don't really understand, man, when you find another individual, whether it be one of us or someone of another ethnicity, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
People are actually putting out powerful messages that resonate with players and helping these dudes way beyond basketball, right?
Right.
That's what you teach and reach. Everything that you talk to your guys about in your videos and at the end of your workouts is really about, man, what's your character?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of man are you going to be in terms of your work ethic and your integrity?
Right.
People don't really understand that, Rick. And so every time I see you talk about it, that shit is like, no, straight up, man. We never really spoke about it, Rick, but I have so much respect for that because it's needed, man. It's needed. These dudes don't really understand. Most of them, they don't even really understand what you're saying to them. They think it's about basketball, which is it's just one piece of it.
Yeah.
No, man. So that resonates with me, man.
I appreciate those kind words, man. Because I always, you're the big homie anyway, so I always look up to you as far as that. And I was telling somebody every time I talk about you, the number one thing I say first is how stand up of a person you are. You know what I mean? You're a stand up guy. You know what I mean? And those are big words. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a solid person. You know what I'm saying?
No question. Like, Rick, that's hard for us to find. In our business. Unfortunately, look, that's hard for us to find in our business, man. Yeah. It's just we in a cutthroat business on both sides of the ball.
And I try to always, and I say this a lot, is I always say, man, when you see me, you know exactly what you're gonna get. Like, you know what I mean? 100. I'm too dumb for all the other stuff. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm too dumb for all that. I can't. Like, you know what you're gonna get with me, man, and hopefully the guys feel that pureness. Whoever I'm around, feel that pureness with it, man, and then we'll figure everything else out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think the main thing, Rick, they know when they step into your gym, there's no bullshit.
Right.
You come in here with the right mind frame. You come in here with the right attitude.
Or leave.
Exactly. We're not dealing with nothing else.
Nah, man. Because like you just said, life is too short. It's such a blessing. Now we see it now. We got basketball taken from us. You know what I mean? Yeah. So now it's like, shit. I would love to be in that gym right now with those guys doing what we're doing, man. You know what I mean?
What, Rick? I would too, but I'm still going to enjoy this time off, bro.
I feel you, man. I got to do a better job of it, man. Like, the first week was rough. It's getting better and better for me. You know what I mean? Because I'm starting to settle into a routine. So it's getting better and better, man. I just gotta, we're doing a lot of wine tasting.
Listen, man, that's quality of life.
Yeah, a lot of cooking, a lot of recipes, man, and stuff like that. So,
man, Rico, look, I haven't cooked in over 20 years, bro. So look, hey man, I've been in the grocery store more in the last 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm telling you, than I've been in probably the last 20 years, dog. Real talk.
Me too. We spend a lot of money on groceries, man. For real, man.